Within just 30 minutes of starting an intermittent fast, your insulin levels begin to drop. Contrary to popular belief, this isn't just about weight loss. When your insulin decreases, your body can shift to burning stored fat for energy. Instead of dipping into your blood glucose, it accesses your fat reserves. This mechanism, often misunderstood, is a rapid reaction of your body's metabolic machinery. By transitioning into a state called lipolysis, your cells start breaking down triglycerides into fatty acids. These acids are then converted into ketones, which serve as an alternative fuel source. The misconception that fasting starves your body is contradicted by this efficient switch. In the first hours of fasting, your liver becomes a metabolic powerhouse. The liver initiates gluconeogenesis, a process where it creates glucose from non-carbohydrate sources. This isn't just a backup system, it maintains your blood sugar levels without dietary intake. While many believe fasting depletes energy, your liver ensures a steady glucose supply. This process is crucial during extended fasts where glycogen stores are exhausted. Your body's ability to generate glucose from proteins and lipids reveals an adaptive energy strategy. This metabolic flexibility is underestimated in common fasting narratives. Your liver's role as a glucose generator is a dynamic and protective response. Entering the fasting state, your gut microbiome undergoes significant changes. Contrary to some beliefs, fasting doesn't harm gut health, it can enhance it. Reduced food intake shifts microbial populations, promoting beneficial bacteria. A 2020 study in Cell Reports noted increased levels of Akkermansia, linked to improved gut barrier functions. This shift can reduce inflammation and enhance nutrient absorption. Fasting recalibrates your gut ecosystem, reinforcing its resilience. Many assume fasting disrupts digestion, but the opposite can be true. The microbiome's adaptability during fasting is a testament to the body's dynamic regulation. During intermittent fasting, your brain experiences heightened neuroplasticity. This isn't just speculative. Fasting triggers the production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF. BDNF supports the growth and survival of neurons, enhancing learning and memory. A 2019 review in Nature Reviews Neuroscience highlighted BDNF as a key player in cognitive function. Instead of impairing mental faculties, fasting can sharpen them. This counters the notion that fasting leaves you mentally foggy. By fostering brain health, fasting could offer benefits beyond dietary goals. The increased BDNF levels during fasting illustrate a profound neurobiological adaptation. A common assumption is that fasting drains your energy, but your body has a clever response. As fasting progresses, adrenaline levels rise, enhancing alertness and energy. This is an evolutionary mechanism, preparing you for the hunt when food is scarce. A study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism in 2018 demonstrated elevated norepinephrine during fasting. Instead of feeling lethargic, fasting can make you feel invigorated. This heightened state contradicts the fatigue myth often associated with fasting. The surge in adrenaline reflects the body's resourceful energy management. Inside your cells, fasting sparks a process called autophagy. This cellular cleanup mechanism recycles damaged components, a bit like taking out the biological trash. Autophagy is crucial for maintaining cellular health, breaking down dysfunctional proteins and organelles. A 2016 study in Nature explained how fasting enhances this process, particularly in liver cells. By rejuvenating cell components, autophagy helps protect against age-related diseases. This is not just a detox fad, it's a scientifically validated rejuvenation process. Your body's ability to self-cleanse through autophagy during fasting is a sophisticated metabolic strategy. This internal maintenance is more profound than most dietary interventions. When fasting, your body ramps up human growth hormone, HGH, production. HGH is vital for tissue repair, muscle growth, and overall metabolism. A 2008 study in growth hormone and IGF research found fasting increases HGH levels by up to 5-fold in just 24 hours. This hormonal surge supports muscle preservation and fat metabolism, even when caloric intake is limited. Many assume fasting weakens muscles, but HGH combats this by promoting anabolic processes. The elevation of HGH during fasting is a critical metabolic adaptation. This mechanism highlights how fasting can support both muscle integrity and metabolic flexibility. Within your digestive tract, fasting impacts ghrelin and leptin, key hunger-regulating hormones. Ghrelin, often called the hunger hormone, initially spikes, but prolonged fasting rebalances it. A 2013 study in metabolism clinical and experimental noted fasting decreases leptin sensitivity, enhancing long-term hunger control. This hormonal recalibration can help adjust to new eating patterns, reducing cravings. It's not starvation, it's resetting your body's hunger signals. Ghrelin and leptin interact in a delicate feedback loop, modulating appetite and energy balance. This hormonal dance during fasting reveals the intricate control your body exerts over hunger. Fasting also influences fatty acid metabolism via the enzyme AMP-activated protein kinase, AMPK. AMPK acts like a metabolic master switch, enhancing energy production while conserving resources. A 2011 study in the Journal of Clinical Investigation showed that fasting activates AMPK, promoting the oxidation of fatty acids for energy. This enzymatic reaction shifts your metabolism towards fat utilization. It's a biochemical pivot that underscores the efficiency of fasting. By activating AMPK, fasting not only burns fat but also bolsters mitochondrial function. This enzyme's role in energy regulation is pivotal in understanding fasting's metabolic benefits. During fasting, your gut flora's diversity increases, impacting energy extraction efficiency. Bacteria like Bacteroidetes become more prominent, aiding in the breakdown of complex carbohydrates. A 2017 study in Nature Communications found fasting alters microbial gene expression, enhancing metabolic pathways. This bacterial shift not only aids digestion but also influences caloric extraction from food. It's a microbial adaptation that maximizes nutrient absorption during intake periods. The gut's microbial community is a dynamic participant in your fasting journey. The enhanced diversity during fasting represents a symbiotic relationship between your diet and gut health. Chronic fasting at extreme levels can stress your adrenal glands, increasing cortisol production. Cortisol, a stress hormone, can lead to muscle breakdown and reduced immune function if elevated persistently. A 2019 review in the Journal of Endocrinology cautions against prolonged fasting without medical supervision. While cortisol spikes initially mobilize energy, persistent elevation can be detrimental. It's a reminder that your endocrine system balances stress and metabolism delicately. This highlights the fine line between beneficial and excessive fasting. The adrenal response underscores the need for informed fasting practices to avoid potential hormonal imbalances. Over time, intermittent fasting can enhance insulin sensitivity, a crucial factor in metabolic health. A 2020 study in Cell Metabolism found regular fasting improved insulin response in prediabetic individuals by 60%. This improvement means your cells more effectively use glucose, reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes. Unlike the assumption that fasting deprives you, it can recalibrate your metabolic pathways. Enhanced insulin sensitivity reflects your body's adaptive efficiency. This effect is a powerful argument for fasting's role in preventive health. The metabolic recalibration during fasting illustrates profound long-term benefits. Interestingly, some individuals might experience decreased metabolic rate with excessive fasting. Your body, sensing prolonged calorie scarcity, can slow down energy consumption. A 2015 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found metabolic rates drop during unchecked fasting periods. This paradoxical effect challenges the notion that fasting always boosts metabolism. Your thyroid hormones, which regulate metabolism, can adjust to conserve energy. It's a protective mechanism that prevents starvation but can backfire if not managed. Understanding this balance is crucial for effective fasting strategies. The metabolic slowdown is a nuanced aspect of fasting often overlooked. While intermittent fasting can promote longevity, excessive fasting poses risks. A 2021 study in Nature Communications noted that severe calorie restriction could weaken bone density. This occurs as calcium absorption decreases, highlighting the importance of nutrient-rich intake during eating periods. Your bone health relies on a balance between fasting and adequate nutrition. The skeletal implications of fasting reveal the interconnectedness of diet and bodily functions. Balancing nutrient intake ensures fasting supports rather than undermines your health. The interplay between fasting and bone health underscores the need for holistic dietary consideration. Ultimately, the most surprising revelation about intermittent fasting may lie in its simplicity. It fundamentally alters gene expression. A 2019 study in Cell Reports revealed that fasting changes the activity of over 900 genes related to aging and metabolism. This genetic shift demonstrates how fasting impacts your biological blueprint. It's not just about calorie restriction, it's about activating longevity pathways. These genetic changes are profound, influencing everything from inflammation to energy utilization. The genetic reprogramming during fasting reframes the practice as a powerful tool for cellular rejuvenation. This genetic insight offers a transformative view of fasting's potential.